Did you know that one of the U.S. presidents got stuck in a bathtub at the White House? When you weigh 350 pounds, this is what can happen. And that's how I got my nickname, Big Bill. My real name is William Howard Taft, and I was your 27th President of the United States. When I was born on September 15th, 1857, in Cincinnati, Ohio, growing up, I realized I loved to learn and I was a good student. I also enjoyed playing baseball, which I later played at college at Yale. When I attended Yale, I was a member of the Skull and Bones fraternity, and I graduated from Yale in 1878, then went on to law school back in Cincinnati. I came from a wealthy family. My father, Alfonso Taft, was a well-respected lawyer who also served as the Secretary of War and Attorney General under President Ulysses S. Grant. My mother, Louisa Maria Torrey, and him had 3 children. After I graduated from law school, I started practicing law in Cincinnati. I soon became a judge, and in May 1887, won full term. My wife, Millie, thought being a judge was boring, so I became an assistant prosecuting attorney. Other important positions I held that helped me become a fine president was Collector of Internal Revenue, Federal Circuit Court Judge, U.S. Solicitor General, Governor of the Philippines, then served as Secretary of War under President Theodore Roosevelt. As I mentioned earlier, I was married to a lovely lady named Helen, but most people called her Nellie. We met at a bobsledding party when I was 22 years old and she was 18. We married in 1886 and had 3 wonderful children. Their names were Robert Alfonso Taft, Helen, and Charles. On my road to the White House, I ran as a Republican. I defeated the Democrat William Jennings Bryan to become your 27th president. I won 221 electoral votes to 162. In the popular vote, I beat Bryan by over 1 million votes. When I was 50 years old, I took office of president. My inauguration on March 3rd, 1909, Washington, D.C. There was a terrible blizzard that day. I love to tell stories and joke around in the White House. I especially like to go down to dinner parties outside of the White House. Some people thought I was lazy in the White House, but I accomplished quite a lot. Sadly, I only served 1 term as president. After leaving the White House, I returned to Yale University to teach law. In 1921, I was appointed Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. I was very happy at this position. In fact, I liked it more than the job of President of the United States. I helped the Supreme Court to work faster and focus on more important cases for our nation. Unfortunately, my heart was not healthy and I resigned on February 3rd, 1930. Shortly after my resignation, I died on March 8th the same year at the age of 72. I am buried at the Arlington National Cemetery in Virginia. Now you know some funny and true facts about me, Big Bill, your 27th president.